Hello everybody, it's time for some more heavyweight boxing in the heavyweight tournament using Legends of Boxing PC. We're in the round of 128. We're nearing the end. Still a little ways to go, but we're nearing the end. And knocked this down to 64 fighters. Let's head to the ring and see who we got up today. Up first, Rocky makes his first appearance of the tournament. Number 5 seeded, number 5 ranked, going up against Willi Besmanoff. And of course, Marciano undefeated, 49-0 with 43 knockouts out of Broxton, Massachusetts. And Willi Besmanoff out of Munich, Germany. He was 51 wins, 34 losses, 8 draws, 19 knockouts. Not a lot of power, and his chin's a little susceptible to Marciano's power, I'm sure. And pretty much the edge on everything goes to Marciano, including endurance. Marciano, 33, one of the few fighters you'll see in the 30s. He does have a special trait, chin and will. There's no reduction after the first knockdown. So, if by some chance that somebody puts Marciano on the canvas, he will have no reduction in his chin or his will. So, let's head to the ring and get this one started. A heavy favorite, Rocky Marciano, taking on the German Willi Besmanoff.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Both fighters will open up on the outside. Here we go, round 1.
There's a lead left hook. Right hand scores. Two jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. There's a lead left hook. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, and there is a lethal left uppercut.
Down goes Besmanoff here in the first round. And he is just up at the count of 9. He looks a little weak in the legs. Let's see if Marciano can finish him off here in the first round.
Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Sticks the jab. There's a lead left hook.
That's the round. He gets through the round. They're going to have to take a look at him. The doctor, he just got beat up in that first round by Rocky Marciano. And they're going to check his will here. They're going to let him continue. They're going to let him continue as Besmanoff showing a lot of heart by getting back out there. He didn't want this fight to stop. And Marciano will have to punish him some more to get this stoppage. Round 2.
The double jab. Right hand scores. Oh, and a nice right hook there. Right hand connects. Sweet overhand right. Oh, and gets jacked on the jaw again, but eats the punch. Another right hand connects. A nice 1-2 combo. There's a 1-2 combination.
So Besmanoff holds his own there in round 2 as Marciano, he traded blows with Marciano throughout the round. We get to round 3. Both fighters stand on the outside.
Those little hop steps where it's kind of like a feint, feints with his feet.
Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Another right hand connects. Sweet overhand right. There's a lead left hook. Coming forward, lands the right. Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. Right hand scores. There's a 1-2 combination.
Solid round from Marciano, but Besmanoff was able to produce some swelling over the left eye of Rocky Marciano. Marciano landed some good punches, but just didn't really land any big shots. And now we head to round 4, and Besmanoff goes to the inside. Marciano to the outside. Stays on the outside, I should say.
Right hand scores. Oh, and gets jacked on the jaw again, but eats the punch. Sweet overhand right. Another right hand connects. Right hand scores.
Oh, good shot.
What a 1-2 combination.
What a straight right hand from Rocky Marciano. Besmanoff down again. Will he get up? He will not. It's over, folks. Marciano does it here in round 4. He finishes what he started in round 1. And Besmanoff put to sleep here in the 4th. Total domination by the Brockton Blockbuster. Total 42-10 in punch points through 3.5 rounds, and he had all 3 rounds on the scorecards, including a 10-8 round in the first. Total domination by Rocky Marciano. That's what we expected, though. We didn't expect Marciano to get too much trouble from Willy, and he did not. So that's our first fight. Now we go to our second fight. John Tate taking on Jack O'Halloran. Big John Tate, 34-3 with 23 knockouts out of Marion, Arkansas, taking on the Jack the Giant O'Halloran out of, I don't know how to spell this, or pronounce it, I should say. Is it Runmead or Runnymede? Runnymede? New Jersey. Luckily, I won't have to repeat that over and over again throughout the fight. 34 wins, 21 losses, 2 draws, 17 knockouts. Tate will have the edge in control, in power. O'Halloran has a slightly better chin than Tate. O'Halloran will cut a little easier, and then Will a slight edge to Tate, and both have a 6 TKO. Both have a specialty trait. Endurance-wise, slight edge for Tate. Always on the outside mode in round 1, so he always opens up on the outside. And O'Halloran has a -3 versus power 8 or better. Tate a 6, so he will stay with a 6 chin here. So let's head to the ring and get ready for this fight scheduled for 12 rounds. Tate, 43rd seed against the 66th seed, Jack O'Halloran.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Big John Tate, of course, on the outside. per his special trait. And Halloran opens up on in pressure mode.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
Oh, and a nice right hook. Coming forward, lands the right. Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. Right hand connects. Another right hand connects. Sweet overhand right. Sweet overhand right. Another right hand connects. Sweet overhand right.
A nice battle there in round 1 as Tate and Halloran trade shots. A couple nice uppercuts from Tate. And a couple nice combinations from Halloran. And both fighters score early. We head to round 2. Again, on the outside, Tate, Halloran in pressure mode.
Right hand scores. A nice 1-2 combo. Coming forward, lands the right. There's a 1-2 combination. Coming forward, lands the right. Right hand connects. Using stoppage. Head movement. Oh, a nice jab. Sweet overhand right.
Another back and forth round. This time, though, Tate might have got the edge, especially with that last cross he landed. And so far, it's too close to call. Both fighters landing shots here in the first 2 rounds. Head to round 3. Tate still on the outside and Halloran in pressure mode again. Halloran is the aggressor here in round 3, and he lands a couple beautiful combinations that back Tate right up. And so far, he's getting quite the battle out of this big heavyweight Halloran. We head to round 4, and now Tate going to the inside. Halloran on the outside.
Just missed that lunging left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Another right hand connects.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
The double jab. Sweet overhand right.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
Another right hand connects. There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Coming forward, to right.
Big round for John Tate. Big John able to get on the inside and land some nice uppercuts. And Halloran having the, I'm guessing called the giant. I don't, didn't stop Tate, able to reach and get him under the chin there a few times. We head to round 5. Still, this fight too close to call. If anything, maybe Tate by 1 point so far through 4 rounds. We'll take a look at the ringside judge after a couple more rounds. Tate stays on the inside, and Halloran stays on the outside.
Let him go. Right hand connects.
Just missed that lunge and left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Oh, a nice jab. Coming forward, lands the right. Just trying to do his best to avoid the attack.
Just missed that lunge and left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Right hand connects. And there's a shot that lands on the jaw.
Oh, Halloran. As Tate didn't show much aggression there in that round, as he let O'Halloran have his way, and Halloran landed a couple square shots that are definitely taking their toll on Big John. We head to round 6. O'Halloran hits level 1 fatigue. Tate's still good for a little bit. Inside for Tate, outside for O'Halloran again.
Oh, a nice jab.
There's those little hop steps where it's kind of like a feint, you know, with things with his feet.
There's a lead left hook. A nice 1-2 combo. Derek blocks that. Sweet overhand right. Using some head movement. Just trying to do his best to avoid the attack. Let him go.
That was a pretty quiet round for both fighters. Pretty even. Let's take a look at the ringside judge and see who they got in this fight so far. And they've got it even. Actually given round 5 to Tate. And this last round to Halloran. Oh, Halloran, not Halloran. Alright. So round 7, Tate still on the inside and O'Halloran on the outside.
The jab. Another right hand connects. Good exchange from these two fighters. Coming forward, lands the right. There's a lead left hook.
That uppercut probably won Tate the round, possibly. But he cannot get rid of Jack O'Halloran, who just keeps coming at him. The big guys, both these guys are starting to tire here in the mid-rounds. And there's still a long way to go. Nobody's really shown. I think Tate's got one power shot O'Halloran has shown no power at all with Tate. Might be a matter of who tires out the quickest here. And now O'Halloran's going into pressure mode. We could have some fireworks this round. Round 8.
Gotta get your punch-ups on, okay?
Sweet overhand right. A nice 1-2 combo. Right hand connects.
He hit him off down. That's a foul.
Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection.
Just missed that lunge and left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Good exchange for these two fighters.
So Tate puts together a couple big rounds in a row. That might be a sign of things to come as how Halloran starts to slow down somewhat. And that round right there might have put Tate up in this fight. But O'Halloran has shown that he's not just going to go away. Tate's going to have to make him go away. Round 9.
Jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. Right hand connects. Coming forward, lands the right. Sticks the jab. Right hand scores. Right hand connects. Sweet overhand right.
Like I said, Tate still coming at him, but O'Halloran not going away as he landed some good shots of his own. A straight right hand midway through the round, and that hook late in round 9 had Tate looked like he was in trouble, but Tate landed a nice hook to the body right at the sound of the bell. Could have won him the round, but I don't know. That pretty even round, back and forth. We head to round 10. It's both fighters starting to tire, and both will go to the inside here in round 10.
And oh, rabbit punch! These two fighters. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. A nice 1-2 combo. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw.
Tate on the inside landed a few big uppercuts, and O'Halloran just took him, and those have to be starting to wear on the big guy. Huge round for Big John Tate. He's starting to take a little control here, but round 11 will prove it if he can just keep O'Halloran from coming back here in round 11. Tate on the inside, outside for O'Halloran, as O'Halloran now is at level 5 fatigue, so his CTN is up to a 14, so He might not see a whole lot of action here. Let's see.
A nice 1-2 combo. Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. There's a lead left hook. Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. Oh, there's a step in right hand.
That's it. The ref jumps in, and Big John Tate started slugging the giant unimpeded, and finally the referee jumps in and stops it here at 1:38 of round 11. Halloran fought a whale of a fight for most of the night, but Tate finally gets the stoppage here in round 11. Let's take a look at the judges' scoring. Wow, it's a lot more decisive than I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe I agree. I kind of agree with the 96-94 or 96-95, but that 98-93, that's way out there. 73-52 in punch points. But overall, 9 TKO points were given to Halloran to 4 for John Tate. By just the look of it, if you glance at the scoring and what the scoring at the time of the stoppage was, and the TKO points, you would think that Tate won pretty big, but I thought the fight was a lot closer than Tate really wanted it, and he kind of had to take it there at the end. In the last 3 rounds, he pretty much started to land almost effortlessly his punches, and Halloran could not even answer in any way. And finally, a stoppage. Tate wins by TKO here in round 11. So 2 fights, 2 stoppages, and we might have a third one here. Ernie Shavers is fighting next against Fred Fulton. Ernie Shavers out of Warren, Ohio, and 74 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw. 68 of his 74 wins were by knockout. One of the more powerful punchers in the game, in the sweet science, Ernie Shavers. Fred Fulton, 77 wins, 18 losses, 2 draws, 68 knockouts as well. He's got some power himself out of Rochester, Minnesota. A couple Midwestern boys going at it here. This could be a good fight. It's actually pretty even. And Fulton actually is a better defensive fighter. Both these guys have weaker chins. And TKO, Fulton's got the edge there. This could be an interesting fight. Let's head to the ring and see how it plays out. Ernie Shavers taking on Fred Fulton, the 56. And Fulton's actually seated higher. But I think I had put random seeds, so.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Both fighters will open up on the outside. And here's the bell for round 1.
His best to avoid the attack. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, a nice jab. Misses with that straight right. Coming forward, lands the right. Oh, it gets jacked on the jaw again, but eats the punch. Coming forward, lands the right. Oh, there's a step in right hand. Oh, and that left hand.
Ernie Shavers lands some sudden shots here. A big hook That had Fulton down weak in his knees, and then the uppercut, I think the uppercut kept him up at the sound of the bell. He might have been on his way down, but Shavers lifted him with his uppercut, and Fulton in trouble here in the first round. We head to round 2. Now Fulton going to pressure mode. Shavers stays on the outside.
There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, and a nice right hook there. Right hand connects. Oh, and a nice right hook there. There's a 1-2 combination. Just trying to do his best to avoid the attack. Coming forward, lands to right. There's a lead left hook. Sweet overhand right. Oh, and gets jacked on the jog end, but eats the punch.
Fulton went into pressure mode, but he didn't put the pressure on. It was Shavers. And that hook at the end of the round again rocked Fulton. And I think it hurt him. We head to round 3. And both fighters now on the outside.
Another right hand connects. Good hand movement.
Just missed that lunge and left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. Misses with that straight right. Oh, there's a step in right hand. Vicious right hand.
The straight right lands. Fulton is down here in round 3. And will he get up? He does. He looks out on his feet. Will the referee let it continue? He will.
There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, and there is a lethal left uppercut.
The combination puts Fulton back down again, and it's over. Fred Fulton's counted out here in round 3, and it is all over. Shavers dominating from opening bell. Takes out Fred Fulton in 3 rounds. And that's it. $31-5. Shavers came out and was throwing everything at Fred Fulton from the start. I thought this might be a closer fight. They were, especially with the defense of Fulton, but Shavers got some good dice rolls on the defensive rolls. And with an 11 power, he lands a lot of power shots. And Fulton just could not handle them. And they stopped this fight. Or they didn't stop it. Shavers stopped it. Fulton knocked out here in round 207 of round 3. We could probably get another fight in here now. And this one might be a little more tactical. The 25th rated and 25th seeded Ezzard Charles taking on Gerry Cooney, 37th seeded. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. And Ezzard Charles, 95 wins, 25 losses, 1 draw, 52 knockouts out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Taking on Gerry Cooney out of Huntington, New York, 28 wins, 3 losses, 24 of his 28 wins by knockout. And Cooney has will have a tougher time with Ezzard Charles, as he is a tactical fighter, so he'll be a 7. Charles will be an 8, so it'll be 10-9 as far as the CTN number. Defensively, Charles has a big edge there, Power is Cooney. Durability is Charles. Chin, slight edge to Charles. Cut, edge to Charles. Will is even. TKO, slight edge to Charles. And endurance, slight edge to Charles as well. So let's head to the ring. And this will probably be the fight that will go the distance, if any of them will go the distance. Let's see how it plays out.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Charles, we'll see a lot of him playing the elusive. He 1-6 is in elusive mode, and he opens up in the first round here in inside. None of these guys have a special trait. Cooney all will open up on the try to fight on the inside. Round 1.
Right hand scores. There he blocks that. Flashes the jab. There we go. There he blocks that. Sweet overhand right. A nice 1-2 combo. There he blocks that. Right hand scores. The double jab.
So good opening round for Ezzard Charles as he sat back and let Cooney come to him and did a lot of nice countering. So strong first round for him. Now Charles goes to the outside and Cooney will go into pressure mode.
There's a 1-2 combination. Flashes the jab. Coming forward, lands the right. There he blocks that. Good exchange from these two fighters. There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, and that left hand. There's a lead left hook. Good exchange from these two fighters. Sweet overhand right.
Huge round for Gerry Cooney as he imposed his will on Ezzard Charles that round, landing a big combination that Charles struggled with and kind of went into cover-up mode as Cooney teed off. Big round for him. Can Charles handle the power of Gerry Cooney? Charles a little mostly known for his light heavyweight days. Round 3.
Bobbing and weaving now, just trying to close the gap. There's a 1-2 combination. There's a lead left hook. Right hand connects. Another right hand connects. Flashes the jab. There's a 1-2 combination. Misses with that straight right. Oh, and a nice right hook there.
Back and forth round as both fighters. Charles started out strong, landing a nice combination early. But Cooney kept countering and pretty even square around there. Head to round 4. Charles on the outside, Cooney on the inside.
A nice 1-2 combo. It hadn't looking good. 1-2 couple.
Good head movement.
Good head movement. Sticks the jab.
Both fighters taking the round off as neither one showed a lot of posturing going on, but no action being had here in round 4. Cooney trying to definitely has a Charles with the edge in endurance, so Cooney trying to keep his energy as long as he possibly can. He's already down to a 5. We head to round 5. Charles go the outside, and now Cooney, sensing that he's going to be gassed here soon, he's going to try to exert some of that energy right here.
Flashes the jab. Coming forward, lands the right.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
Coming forward, lands the right.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Oh, it gets jacked on the jaw again, but eats the punch. Sticks the jab.
Just missed that lunging left hook. Did you see how close that was?
A nice 1-2 couple.
As the bell sounds, Charles turns back to his corner with a big smile on his face. Cooney went in there trying to take it to him, and Charles landed a straight right that hurt Cooney, and Charles was the one who ended up taking it to Cooney. A big round for Ezzard, Charles, and Cooney. Goes into level 1 fatigue, and his power drops down to a 5. Charles, sensing that Cooney is starting to tire here, see if he takes advantage.
Misses with that straight right. Oh, nice jab. There's a 1-2 combination. A nice 1-2 combo. Another right hand connects. Oh, that left hand. There's a lead left hook. Oh, there's a step in right hand.
Just missed that lunging left hook. Did you see how?
Oh, there's a step in right hand. There's a lead left hook.
This fight is far from over as Gerry Cooney comes out here in round 6, and he hurt Charles with a big hook and followed it with a straight right hand. Charles went into cover-up mode, but then he was able to land a couple big shots here late in the round. Cooney probably won the round strictly on that power shot, but the great round for Cooney, and Charles had a solid round as well, so it's pretty close there. But as for the fight itself, now Charles going into elusive mode. Cooney stays in pressure mode. Charles still has a couple rounds worth of endurance left.
There's a 1-2 combination. Oh, there's a step in right hand. Unloads 2 jabs and goes downstairs to the midsection. There we go. Sticks the jab. Oh, there's a step-in right hand. Oh, nice jab. Oh, and a nice right hook there.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
Another back and forth round there, and neither fighter really pulling away or pulling ahead even. We head to round 8. Let's check what the ringside judge has so far through 7 rounds. And they got Cooney up 68-67. That's kind of a surprise, but it has been even for the most part. Charles had one distinguishable round where he dominated, but Cooney has been consistent. Round 8, Charles on the outside, inside for Cooney.
Using some head movement. Bobbing and weaving. Oh, a nice jab. There's a 1-2 combination. Right hand connects. Oh, there's a step-in right hand. Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Flashes the jab. Stop. A nice 1-2 couple.
Good round from Ezzard Charles. He was the more aggressive fighter that round and landed some clean shots. A couple big combinations. And Cooney had no answer. We head to round 9. Both fighters now go to the outside. Cooney has now hit level 3 fatigue, almost nearing level 4. His chin has dropped to a 4, his will to a 6. Ezzard Charles has yet to hit level 1. Round 9.
Coming forward, lands the right. Right hand connects.
Just missed that lunging left hook. Did you see how close that was?
Sticks the jab. Oh, a nice jab. Another right hand connects. Right hand scores. Misses with that straight right. There's a lead left hook.
And Charles had the slight edge as his jab was working pretty good for him that round, but Cooney kept it close. Probably too close to call for the judges. We head to round 10. Outside for Charles, inside for Cooney.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus.
My goodness gracious.
My gosh.
That's inappropriate to say the
That's
least.
assault, you guys.
They're going to call Cooney for a low blow there, and they're going to give Charles a few moments to regain his composure. And now they wave him together.
A nice 1-2 combo. Wow, what a
Oh, Cooney goes down. Charles not happy about that low blow, and the combination puts Cooney on the canvas here in round 10.
Oh, there's a shot that lands on the jaw. Another right hand connects. Sticks Takes the jab. There's a lead left hook. Another right hand connects. Sweet overhand right.
Charles with the knockdown here in round 10. And it was like karma for Gerry Cooney as he landed a pretty blatant low blow. And Charles was not happy about it. And he came out and landed a huge combination that put Cooney down. He wasn't down long, but long enough. And he went into cover-up mode and got through the round. As Charles was then able to finish him here. We're headed to round 11. And that might be the point of no return for Cooney. Charles stays on the outside. Cooney on the inside.
Good exchange from these two fighters.
The jab. There's a 1-2 combination. Right hand scores. There's a 1-2 combination. Flashes the jab. Flashes the jab. There's a lead left hook.
Another strong round from Ezzard Charles. He can sense it now. And Cooney has no energy whatsoever to put up a fight. They're going to check in the Cooney's corner. The ringside doctor's taking a look at Cooney. And they're going to stop this fight. Gerry Cooney will not be able to get off his stool to go to the 12th, and Charles is going to win it by TKO. Unbelievable ending to this fight. Charles, the fight was so close, and then Charles with a knockdown in round 10, and then punishes Cooney here in round 11 to the point where he does not get off his stool to come out for round 12. Look how close it was. At least score-wise, by the judges, they did have... If it wasn't for the knockdown, like I said, it would have been pretty close. But Cooney, unable to finish here, and Ezzard Charles wins the fight by TKO. 2:40 of round 11. Great fight. Lived up to the expectations. And another stoppage. Charles stops the big Gerry Cooney. And that's going to be it from here. A nice foursome of fights here tonight. Up next, you got Buster Douglas taking on Igor Mario Hansen. Vitaly Klitschko makes his first fight against Jimmy Ellis. That should be a tough fight for Klitschko. Klitschko against the defensive-minded Jimmy Ellis. And, yeah, that'll be a good fight. Ellis is going to give Klitschko all he bargained for. I'd like to see one of the Klitschko brothers, Pat, go to the next round, but Vladimir was upended by Herbie Hyde earlier in the tournament. Then we got Alfiel Regetti versus Nino Valdez. Valdez will have the edge in some areas, but Regetti with a good chin and good defensive fighter. So he'll give Valdez some trouble. Jersey Joe Walcott taking on Carl the Truth Williams. So those will probably be our next fights up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next round.